super sick. Really quick, I'm gonna tell you what I'm planning to read in May. First, in the middle of this series, haven't read a book in this series in a while, meaning I read the first one, I'm gonna read the second one. My fiance loves the series, so I need an excuse to talk to him about something. Next, also in the middle of this series, I read Belladonna and Foxglove in April, and I loved it so much. Like, I think the series is so much fun. It's like a mystery, thriller, romance, fantasy, gothic extravaganza. It is YA, so no spicy scenes, safe for everybody, and it's just like so much fun. Next, I'm gonna read The Last Mrs. Parrish. I've heard really good things about this book, so I was like, sure, let's see. It's definitely giving like Gone Girl, Girl on the Train vibes, so I think I'll like it. Next, I have a bunch of genres that like I just don't read enough, so I'm gonna do a YouTube video where I read a bunch of genres that I don't read enough and get out of my comfort zone. First up is nonfiction. I'm gonna read Girl Interrupted by Susanna Kaysen. She is the author of this book. If you don't know what Girl Interrupted is, there's a movie, Angelina Jolie's in it. Where have you been? Under a rock. But this is the memoir that it's based off of, and I'm a big like mental health nerd, psychology junkie, so I'm excited for this. Trigger warnings though, I think. I'm pretty sure trigger warnings. Next, the genre that I need to read is translated works, so I'm going to be reading Tales from the Cafe by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. This is part of the Before the Coffee Gets Cold series. Same kind of vibe. The whole question is like, what would you do if you could time travel? What would you change? Who would you talk to? Etc, etc. Next, we have sci-fi. I'm going to read The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I know this is a very like mild sci-fi, but I'm starting small, okay? This is like about a library where all these books, like it goes on and on and on, and every book kind of gives you the opportunity to live a life based off of if you had done like a different decision in your past, I'm pretty sure. So really excited for this. Love books about libraries and books and time travel, so that I feel like I'll really like this. Next, literary fiction. Not the biggest fan, so I'm trying to read more of it and expose myself more. Don't come for me. So I'm gonna read Sally Rooney because I do like her lit fics. Beautiful World, Where Are You? Really excited about this. Pretty sure it's similar vibes to Normal People, Conversations with Friends. Very excited. Next, historical fiction. I love a good historical fiction. The Christie Affair. Just figured out that this is based off of like Agatha Christie, the mysterious, what the hell are you saying, girl? The mystery author. And kind of like why she disappeared for a few days. I love historical fictions that are in the 1920s, that whole era, post-war, post-depression, post-pandemic, you know, roaring 20s vibes. And B, Kristen Hanna has a blurb on this, and I love her. I love her books, so I have a feeling I'm gonna love this book. Lastly, I have 3 books here that are gonna be for a different reading vlog. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to guess it, to be honest. I had to like do mountains and mountains of research about myself and books to figure out which 3 books to do for this video. So first we have Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. This was described as being like a very intelligent, very smart, very kind of like mind-bending book, entertaining. So I'm really excited. It's about these 2 friends who like kind of go on this like video game designing thing together. Haley family like this book, so I think I like it too. So we have Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Malors. Impression is that it is just a messy, impulsive marriage that we're reading about. Very messy, emotional, dramatic, so that's what we're going for here. And then the last book I have for this is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. This is a very, when I was reading about it, intense kind of book. Kind of reminds me of Dead Poet Society, so I'm actually kind of excited for this one. The only thing I'm not excited about is the fact that it's over 500 pages, so we'll see if I get to that. Anyway, that's everything that I'm reading